So, the transfer window's over, but doesn't mean contracts don't get talked about. He said he was going to start talking to players. Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you are all doing well. I hope this video finds you well and you are having a good day and weekend. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So he said after the in the transfer window, he said they will start talking to players about their contract and other senior players when it came to the end of their deals. Looks like that's now going forward and going ahead. Now, the transfer window wasn't great. We're going to talk about that in a little while. So, the Stars said that they are looking to get it all done. And one player is who's getting talked about his contract is Josh Windass. He made 129 appearances, going 37 times and getting 17 assists. He's been understood that he's been a lot of clubs have looked in Real Salt Lake, Atletico Tellers. He told the Star of well in the January window. To be honest, I just let my agent deal with that sort of stuff. But obviously, I know I'm out of contract, and when I'm playing, my quality is on a free. I know stuff like this is going to happen. I'm just trying to concentrate on playing well and scoring goals here. And I said if I was thinking of signing a pre-consult or anything, I like. That I told Danny first before I go anywhere. He said, I've had a good 4 years here. I want to keep playing football. I feel like I'm playing well. Hopefully I keep doing that and then start going goals. I know I can do well. I'm free in the summer, so I've had offers. It's got nothing to do with location. It's all about the football. I want to concentrate on playing well. I know the better I play, and more often I will get played, and the more it'll get talked about. Now, the last couple of games that he's been trying to get him involved with, he has been slightly picked up a knock and an injury. And I think that's been something that's been with Josh for a while as late, that he's been picking up a lot of little niggly injuries here and there. And they're not great, I won't lie. It's not what you want. But at the end of the day, we need to start talking with players and getting their contracts sorted. Now, I think this could be one which you get done quite quickly. He seemed quite happy here. Would I say keep him for another till 2025? Because that would take him to 31, 32. Probably yes. Because he's got that ability just to possibly move things on and get things going. I would have liked to see us possibly, when there was talk about him having bids talked about, that we maybe got some money while he was at a peak. But I think Josh Windass can change games, and it's interesting how he can move the ball around and get into the positions that we like. Now, the thing is, I still see him as a 10, and the idea of playing as a winger under Danny Rule still confused me a little bit. But he's still one of the players that I would love to see possibly get a new contract, especially if we're going down to League One. I think it'd be vital in League One to have him there, because I think he'll play good football again. But again, it'll be all down to him. It'll be, depending if we stay in, he might want to go elsewhere and go, you know what, I've done League One before, wasn't a fan of it. But like I said, as long as he's playing football, he's happy. So we'll see what happens with Josh. But it wouldn't surprise me if you start hearing in the news articles as well that Barry Bannon, Palmer, all these kind of players start getting talked about with the contract. It got told that at the end of the transfer window, we will start talking to players about their contracts and about who would be where, who he wants to keep, who he doesn't want to keep, who he wants to try and build for around next season and help with and get those right players in. It's going to be interesting conversations with the players and with Danny. And with the result at the weekend, it might have maybe rethought some of his plans, maybe not. You don't know. The weekend wasn't great, let's be honest. It was a nightmare as a game for us. We could have done without them actually smashing us 4-0 and doing it in 12 minutes as well, which is the bit that really annoyed me, because it just showed the lack of concentration. That lack of concentration that we spoke about before in these teams that creep back in slightly. And granted, when we were doing the that game, we were pushing for it. But that's for another video and thing entirely. So, Josh Windass planned to start his contract stuff. Was revealed with the injury discussed. So it'll be interesting to see what the injury is and how bad it is, and what is it something that we can look after long term. But Josh Windass is getting entered into contract talks now.